Well, they have to be able to let the food in, and in many cases it's getting in. They blocked one of the bridges, but they haven't been able to block the others. They'd like to try. You have people starving in Venezuela, and it just shows what can happen with the wrong government. You have the wrong government, bad things happen.
Obstructing the access of humanitarian aid is a crime against humanity.
Well, I have great respect for the man that many people think is the real president of Venezuela. He's very brave. It's a very brave situation, what he's doing, as you know. I've seen what's happened in the streets, and I've seen what's happened with executions, so I really give him a lot of credit. I think it's going to work out very well.
Do you still consider any military solution for Venezuela?
Well, I think there are a number of solutions, a number of different options, and we look at all options.
And are you thinking in sending troops to Colombia? Like
I never talk about that.
Let me add something on the first question that was raised by Vanessa. President Guaidó, who is the person about to lead this transition in Venezuela, has a strong support, and we need to give him even stronger support. I think what happened with the EU has been very important. We will host the Lima Group next week in Bogota, and we will, all the countries in the hemisphere, give him stronger support he needs to lead the transition in Venezuela.
President Trump, if President Maduro stays in power, do you have a plan B?
I always have plan B and C and D and E and F. I have great flexibility. I probably have more flexibility than any man that's ever been in this office. So we'll see. But there are many plans, and we'll see where we go. Right now, we're in an incredible period. I saw the tremendous numbers of people yesterday. You know, you're talking about during the week, just numbers that you rarely see anything like at the protests. So we'll see a lot of things are happening in Venezuela that people don't know about. And there's a lot of support for what we're doing and for the people that we're talking to. A lot of support, tremendous support. What?
At the border now with Venezuela, what is it like? How is it going to get into the country?
Well, they have to be able to let the food in, and in many cases it's getting in. They blocked one of the bridges, but they haven't been able to block the others. They'd like to try. I think he's making a terrible mistake by not allowing that to happen. It's showing bad things, and really we're trying to get food to people that are starving. You have people starving in Venezuela, and it just shows what can happen with the wrong government. You have the wrong government, bad things happen, but you have many, many people that are in really trouble for just hunger. And so we are delivering, and we're sending tremendous amounts of food and other things, supplies.
Mr. President, if I may add to that, I think we have to give a very strong message to the dictatorship. Obstructing the access of humanitarian aid is a crime against humanity. And we have to ensure that the humanitarian aid gets to the Venezuelan people, and Colombia is highly committed to receive humanitarian aid from the U.S. and other countries so that it can access Venezuela and help the Venezuelan people.